Hello guys, Daniel is here, and in this short video, relatively short, I will go through my day, what I eat, how I train for OCR, for running. So I hope you will enjoy it. It was by popular demand. Many people ask me like, what do you eat, when do you eat, how do you feel for workouts, how do you feel after the workouts, and I wanted to include also some workouts. Unfortunately, I don't have footage from running and so on, but I will include what I did throughout the day. So sit back, enjoy your coffee, cup of tea, water, and guys, so let's get us started. Actually, in the morning, I woke up, it was 6 a.m. I was like not feeling totally excited about going for a run or anything, but I knew that I have to do that because I have another phase, another workout, scheduled for the afternoon. So if I miss that one in the morning run, then I need to put it together, and this would be just a lot of stress and so on. So this was my leverage that I used for myself to get outside. Once I was outside, it was starting to get easy peasy. Of course, running in the morning right away. It was like 6 a.m. I woke up 6:30. I was there on my feet with just some water inside of me, so no pre-workout, not anything. It gets your body in the morning. Your body needs some time to get moving, to warm up, and that was what happened after 5-10 minutes. Actually, after 2 miles of my warm-up jog, I started and I tried to make my first interval, and which was like 400 meters, and I felt relatively good. So I made decision based on that to continue and see how it continues, how many intervals I will do. So I already at that point decided that I am going to have a high intensity workout session. At that point, I did 9 times 400 meters. I could do more, but what's the point? 9 to 10 times 400 meters is pretty enough. After I finished my workout, I went right back home, grabbed my breakfast, and went to work. I didn't have time to eat at home. However, I got some carbohydrates right at home in form of juice, or basically juice would be a dishonest. Actually, I diluted it with water because it was too sweet for me, so right away rehydration and carbohydrates. Why? I need that to recover for the next session that's coming up throughout the day, later in the evening. So having said that, let's look at the breakfast. So what I had for breakfast is like my typical oatmeal. It was overnight oats together with chia seeds, flax seeds. Both of these seeds ground and soaked overnight. You want to get the most nutrition out of it, you have to grind them, you have to soak them. Then, as you can see, there was an apple, and I really love putting some arugula or rucola or some greens basically with my morning oats. And so in this case it was rucola together with iceberg lettuce, and as you can see also I included some cocoa powder, but it's not even worth mentioning. Maybe you could put also banana. It's kind of canvas that you can paint on. And of course espresso. Coffee is life, right? During the day, actually, I was pretty active. I was moving a lot around the town, around the city. I was commuting, I was walking, and I did throughout the day about 12,000 steps, and then had my lunch, which you can see in the picture. And well, it's basically the same as the dinner that you will see, so I'm not going to speak much about it. Basically the same thing. Take vegetables, take some grains, take legumes, put it together, and of course don't forget about some seeds or sources of fat. Make a kind of Buddha bowl with it, and that's it. It's very simple yet effective. Once again, more after the evening workout. Well guys, so I hope you will hear something, because there is a lot of things going on. Today's workout basically was pull-ups. Then right after the pull-ups I went into the back squat. It's like 3 sets at 8 RPE, that means 1 rep in reserve. 2 minutes after each set. So basically I did set of pull-ups right away, set of back squats, 2 minutes rest, then another set. So this 3 times. Then I moved another doubles, and this was ring dips and toes to bars. And the third was, well, deadlifts and bench press, or push-ups if you don't have gym. But for legs, it's essential to have like something heavy lift, right? So I will be finishing here, and I'm looking forward to the dinner. Guys, I'm super happy for these bikes that are here. I was lucky to find the last one, because I don't want to wait 6 minutes for a tram, and I can park this right in front of my flat. So see ya. Lighting is very bad and so on, but I'm very happy that I made this choice, that I took the bicycle, because I'm faster than the public transport by, like, I saved 5 minutes. I did something for my health, and my legs feel fresh considering my morning workout and now also the evening workout, so I'm pleasantly surprised. See you at the dinner. So let me show you real quick. This is the goal. First time I tried 2 kinds of lentils. Actually, let me show you real quick. It's like this one combined with normal, your typical lentils. So that's what it is. Now what I will do, I'm not going to do anything fancy, right, guys? Just simple stuff, you know. And that's the secret. That's the secret sauce. Actually, secret sauce will be later, but the secret sauce is simplicity. Something that you can stick with. This is the same thing that I had for lunch. Like it. It's kind of Buddha bowl style, except there is no bowl. So, boom. Iceberg lettuce. Oh, that's enough for me. Just get your hands dirty, don't be afraid of it. Yes, the battery is dying. So, next thing is vinegar. There's some iodized salt. Nothing of this is actually salted, and this is jasmine rice, forget to mention. If you don't want to use salt, obviously don't use it. There is nothing wrong, especially if you are an athlete. But here is what I'm going to do, the secret sauce. So I will put that aside for now. And here is our secret sauce. I think you already know where I'm going with this. Just in case, tahini. You can use store-bought. This is the one that I made myself, so it's not so runny. But anyway, let's see, half lemon. Ouch. Come on, go inside. I'm not going to use all of that now, so see, next time I will use this jar. I will use this, or I will prepare this, and this will be for, for a few days, hopefully. No, like, honestly, this will last for like today. Now I will add water because it's very, you can see it's paste like. You can notice that with lemon it creates some kinds like of crystals. You can use obviously some mixer, food processor or whatever. I like to use it simply like that. And just to make it more, or to make the taste more complex, this is really like a secret. So don't tell anybody, right? Try it, but don't tell anybody. See, now it's like really runny. So at this stage, at this point, what you can do is add some fresh things like fresh herbs, and when you put it into the fridge for a day or two, it will create an amazing, it will be, less runny. It can stay there for a few days, but it doesn't last there. But blackstrap molasses, just a little bit. I don't know, I say just a little bit. I don't like to use it a lot because it has very strong taste. Come on. And if you noticed, it got actually even thicker. It got thicker. Maybe you could add salt to this, but a little bit more of lemon. I'm not afraid to put it also. Everything, just if you can squeeze it, but all of this do by taste. Like, I'm giving you ingredients that I like, but don't be afraid to experiment with your taste. What I like to add at this point is also some kind of where did I put this? At this point, what I like to add is also some other seeds, maybe even like sunflower seeds. You can add peanuts. You can play with it, guys. You really can play with it. So let's add some peanuts to it. Shallots, perfect. That will be a perfect addition. So you see, and I'm basically out of peanuts, which is a problem. And I want to have the crunch in there, so I will just put them in like this. Actually, I didn't even want to make this video so complex. I will speed up some parts, but it's getting pretty complex, right? I'm sorry for the views, for the shadow. Now it will get thick. Now it will get really thick, and if you add flaxseed, it will get even thicker. And especially overnight. So I really like to prepare it in this way. And you know what the hell? Let's add some. I don't know if you can see. Basically, what we have here is like mixture of parsley, shallots. There is also, wow, there should be also carrots and celery and some other things that I don't even know how to name them, or what's the name in English. But it's basically a mixture of herbs. You can use, for example, French herbs, Provençal. Depends what you like. Let me taste. Man, that's amazing. What do we do now? This is the part from the lemon. Guys, let's not be afraid. And that is also a perfect spaghetti sauce. So let me just clean it a little bit, and I mean, this could be also a photo. Like before, after. And what I like to also use in this sauce is, for example, this Raja mild curry powder. That's perfect for it. And I mean, come on guys, ketchup, must have. And this is actually why I love it. It's basically just ketchup without sugar. It's just, well, actually, sorry, there is sugar in this, but it has 240 grams of tomatoes per 100 grams of ketchup. And if I don't buy this one specifically, then what I buy is just tomato puree and make the ketchup by myself, which is even easier.
and sometimes even tastier. This and a little bit of that. By the way, I haven't used any condiments in the rice and in the legumes, so there is no vegetables, no nothing. They're just pure fresh legumes. Can we appreciate this? Now I'm looking forward to this meal. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and let me now do the work and watch peacefully Battlestar Galactica as I'm gorging myself onto this. Enjoy!